Welcome to This Explainer. When most people think about Cambodian tourism, they almost immediately picture the crowded, major hubs. But today, we're looking at how that is completely evolving. We're going to uncover the real picture of Cambodia's raw beauty. There is this massive boom in cultural and ecotourism happening right now across 5 very specific rising provinces, and we're going to dive right into it.
Right now, these 5 distinct regions are pulling in absolutely phenomenal traveler numbers. They're finally stepping out of the shadows by simply showcasing the real picture of Cambodia's raw, natural environments and its deep historical roots. It's all about those authentic, natural experiences that modern travelers are seriously craving these days, rather than the typical manufactured tourist traps.
So, here is our itinerary for today's explainer. First, the southern gems of Takeo. Second, the southern gems of Kombong Spu. Third, Rattanakire's rich natural wonders. Fourth, the historic charm of Battambang. And finally, number 5, Kombong Tham's ancient heart. Let's hit the road.
Section 1, Southern Gems, Takeo. We are starting our journey in a province that is incredibly rich in ancient history and civilization. Takeo is famously known for delicious, exotic local foods, and crucially, it's very easy to access for a quick getaway.
Takeo boasts exactly 7 major cultural, natural, and historical sites. And these spots, they are acting as massive magnets for tourists right now. Let's see exactly what these are and why they're drawing such a crowd.
Takeo offers a seriously robust lineup of key sites. Among these, the absolute crowd pullers. The ones you should definitely be taking notes on are Phnom Chisor, Phnom Tamao, Tonle Bati, and Phnom Da. Because the travel routes are so easy to navigate and the natural landscapes are incredibly vibrant, these sites are creating unforgettable, authentic memories for both local and international tourists. You really get a true sense of ancient architecture, blending perfectly with the natural landscape.
Section 2, Southern Gems, Kombong Spu. Transitioning just slightly north, we arrive at a truly fascinating case study. Kombong Spu has completely transformed from a simple pass-through area into a major destination in its own right, sitting comfortably close to Phnom Penh.
Kombong Spu features 5 key cultural tourism sites. What's actively driving people here is the incredibly fresh air, the beautiful, unpolished natural pine trees, and an array of delicious local foods. Not to mention, there's a thriving network of hotels, bungalows, and guest houses popping up to support the influx of visitors.
Here are those 5 key spots, ranging from the rugged old mountain cave to the really soothing Tetiak Phuoc hot springs. But beyond just being beautiful, officials are highly encouraging visitors to explore these areas for a very specific reason. This tourism provides alternative income that directly helps reduce illegal logging in the province. So traveling here actually protects the real, natural picture of this ecosystem. It empowers locals to preserve their forests rather than cut them down, which is a total win-win.
Moving on to Section 3, Rattanakire's rich natural wonders. Let's head way out to the far northeast. If you want to see the real picture of Cambodia's raw, unfiltered nature, this lush province is literally your ultimate paradise for ecotourism and cultural heritage.
The sheer scale of Rattanakire's offerings is massive. We're talking about an impressive 14 diverse natural and cultural resorts, hidden deep within lush jungles and sprawling landscapes.
Among highlights like majestic, thundering waterfalls and the vast expanse of Varache National Park, the undisputed heart of Rattanakiry is Yaklam Lake. It's this stunning volcanic crater lake. But if you want a true hidden gem, look for Yak Yakkara Lake. It sits about 40 kilometers away from the provincial town, so it's currently much quieter. It offers a deeply peaceful escape right into untouched nature.
Section 4, Historic Charm of Battambang. Heading all the way across the country to the northwest, we find a province that beautifully preserves ancient temples, stunning colonial buildings, and deeply rooted traditional culture.
Battambang proudly claims 11 distinct cultural sites. This incredible portfolio includes 5 historical sites, 3 completely natural sites, 1 cultural tourism community, and 2 museums. It's a remarkably diverse set of experiences, all packed into one region.
Now, there is a fascinating split in traveler preferences here. Foreign visitors generally gravitate toward the deep, ancient history, marveling at temples like Banan, Ekpanam, and Basset. Meanwhile, local tourists absolutely love the natural spots, the relaxing areas to play in the water, and the world-famous, wildly fun bamboo train. It perfectly highlights how the province manages to cater to entirely different travel desires at the exact same time.
To underscore the sheer drawing power of these attractions, we have a great insight from Ham Arun, the Deputy Director of Tourism in Battambang. He specifically singles out the ancient cultural site of Phnom Sampho as the crown jewel, calling it the most attractive cultural destination in the entire province.
And the economic impact of all this widespread interest? It's staggering. Tourism in Battambang creates indirect employment for approximately 20,000 local people through vocational training and localized tourism jobs. That is real, tangible, life-changing growth for the community.
Section 5. Kampong Tom's Ancient Heart. To conclude our regional tour, we head to the central hub of Cambodia. This province is home to around 800,000 people and is conveniently located just 168 kilometers right from the capital.
Kampong Tom boasts 6 highly attractive natural and cultural destinations that pull in massive crowds looking to connect with the region's deep historical roots.
These 6 core sites perfectly mix the serenity of natural rivers and lakes with profound ancient history. But the absolute anchor of this entire province is the famous Sambar Pre Cook Temple. It's a breathtaking pre-Angkorian complex that is widely considered the true heart of Kampong Tom.
And that brings us to the end of our explainer. We've seen exactly how these 5 provinces are growing their economies by simply showing off their real picture, their raw natural beauty, and their incredibly deep heritage. So from ancient hearts to hidden lakes, which of these 5 provinces will you explore next? Thanks for learning with me today.